Alright, I'm back. Appreciate the patience. Had to get some H2O. Gotta stay hydrated. Let's see. Sam, what is up? Rach, what is up? Let's see who else is in here. Everything's still updating. Hope everyone is enjoying their Monday. Hopefully the vast majority of you had today off. Got to celebrate the independence of America yesterday. Okay. So where we left off last time. We're kind of in that limbo period between we're trying to figure out who the next boss is going to be, the next dungeon. We're kind of in that in-between stage, so it's nice. Alright, let's see what's going on in the chat. Well, as long as your math teacher isn't watching me, I think you guys will be fine. Okay, I think we just have to go to sleep right now. Oh. Thousands with a decimal. What was that? 3? Move it over 3 times? Okay, so I don't think there's really too much we can do. Okay, yeah, they're not even letting us leave. So. Round 936 to the nearest 1,000. Call her to make her make coffee. Yes, that's what we do. Can we have her make curry, actually? Damn, I don't have enough money. Alright, so for this one, so my kindness in terms of my social stat is the lowest. I don't know what that says about me, but apparently my character, and maybe a reflection of myself, is an asshole, maybe? Or I just don't like to clean, so maybe it's that one. But in terms of my social stats, the intelligence, I think we have at a 4. We'll see where everything's at, but I know kindness is at a 2, which is pretty bad. That's my lowest one. I just got my charm upgraded, which is nice because I was able to unlock a new confidant. Now I have most confidants unlocked at this point, except for
that should do it for now.
The guy who owns the gun shop. I have to have my guts up. At least one more level. I think it's at a 3. We'll see where everything's at right now. It's all good, guys. Sorry, just doing a quick audio check. Cool. All right, we're good. So kindness is at a 2.
Hey.
That's not too bad. Okay, we have a math question. Hopefully someone in chat will ask you. You might have to re-ask it because it looks like a few people joined after you posted it. Alright guys, if anyone's good at math.
Good morning.
Oh, look who has joined us. Kasumi.
I see.
Oh, okay. You're getting help. Good, good, good. She might be my favorite confidant now. Her and Makoto. But again, we're about 70 hours into the game, and we're just now starting to get a little bit more about her character.
It's just Ryuji. Ryuji again?
All right.
So it really was from this guy.
Know it. The best student ever. Oh, really? Yeah, it's... I feel like the last time she kind of opened... Her character, like, opened up a little bit about her. And you're seeing her more, but... It's... I know in the beginning of the game they showed... You know how they show her character in... it looks like it's in Haru's... Her dungeon, so I think I have this one and then it's the next one, so I'm assuming I'll see her more and more.
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Alright, you got a name.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are
It is
you?
true. He does not know shit about the guy he lives with.
Wouldn't you normally
Doesn't live with, but
reintroduce
lives at
at
his,
least?
you know,
I mean,
his business.
You are living at his place.
Yeah. Ryuji, you make a valid point.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
That's true, because this person did, like, drop off a calling card. Didn't mail it to the place, literally dropped it off in their mailbox. No postage stamp,
I don't know how Alibaba
so.
got a hold of his smartphone information.
So we know this person's close. Connected the boss as well, so I'd say they have a good head start on it.
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. Well,
That's true. Let's see how he reacts. Boss doesn't usually react to much, unless it's about coffee or
What's up?
girls. He's kind of a perv. Those are my options. Alright, let's just come at him strong.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Yeah, that didn't go over well.
Looks like it's a hit.
Alright, looks like we're chilling then. Unless tomorrow morning he's like, lights up a cig, gets his coffee, and he's like, why'd you ask me that?
Hey!
Giving Sam some math knowledge. Good, good, good. Persona. Okay, so we're kind of limited what I can do right now.
Hey, hey!
I don't really need to work on my studying, like my intelligence, so we're just gonna... So I learned a trick. If you go into the bathroom and just think, it'll read off your social stats. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really like math too much in school, but that's all I do now is math, so... Just like anything else in life, you put some time into it, you'll get better at it. Okay, so knowledge is already somewhat close. My charm. Okay, close to improving guts. That's good to know. Okay, and kindness. So we will clean.
Well then.
Yeah. We asked boss, we're like, who's Futaba? He was pissed off, put his cigarette out on the table, walked off. So, the least we can do is clean up the shop. He'll come in tomorrow. He's gonna look at the nice clean shop. Maybe he'll talk. Give us some information. How could he not talk to me after that? Look at that. It's shining. Look at that. About the only time I clean is in a video game. Alright, let's boost. 1? That's it? 1 point? That's trash.
Hey!
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I'm gonna mess up. Stream elements. Share the love and drop a follow. Guys, you see that purple button that says follow? Hit that shit. Click it. Click, click, click. It's free, it helps me.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go
And again,
ask
I
around.
doubt it'll be that easy.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk. Okay, that old guy was not helpful at all. Oh, the neighborhood housewife. Yeah, let's ask her. Damn. Okay, we are striking out so far. Oh, okay. So we got a little clue. That he orders a lot of food. Probably food for 3 people instead of 2. I think that was the hint.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Alright. Let's go to the grocery store. Maybe this one.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far?
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
That she is.
What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve... That's enough! Just behave yourself, and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Dang, okay. He is pissed.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own... More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Alright. Doesn't look like we can do too much.
Hey!
We can't leave. So all we can really do is make tools. Which maybe we should.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, let's train a little bit.
Yes! Okay. Nice going.
All right.
Well then.
Alright, we got a health increase. That is nice. I wish it was 10 points instead of 5, but can't be too greedy.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that? I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
What are we supposed to do about this?
Yeah, it's kind of weird because she doesn't know, like, the process that the Phantom Thieves use.
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up. He can't go out?
Okay, so now she doesn't want to meet
Shut the whole
up.
operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
Yeah, Ryuji's being very hopeful.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Nice. Alright. They need to go out and treat themselves.
Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Yeah. Who doesn't love sushi? And in this game, like, even though the animation style's more cartoonish, the sushi looks fire. Yeah, I mean, they did call them out, and we haven't really seen much come from it, but... Alright. Let's see if they'll let us leave. Doesn't seem... Yeah, they won't.
Hey!
They have locked us in here.
Hey! Well then.
Alright, let's hope that my social stat will level up.
That should do it for now.
Still level 2. It has to be close. It said it was close.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
I don't like these two hanging out.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Yeah, she's pissed
How
off.
about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Yeah, that's a bit too
There's
much.
nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Okay, she's going all in.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you.
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
All right,
Alright, we got a new hangout spot. Ginza. Oh, wow.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good.
They're gonna spend all their money at this restaurant.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Yeah, I don't think he would.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
One day Ryuji will be right about something.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Oh my god, he's such an idiot.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh, jeez.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again!
Wait,
I love
what?
how the characters are like, get mad when it's in English. Which, you know they would. It's spot on
What's it say?
dialogue.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him. I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Yeah, it does look a bit suspicious.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Alright, he's pretty spot on so far.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Oh, he's so weird.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see...
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover
true.
who we are.
It's like everyone's closing in on them.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly,
Oh yeah, what did they write?
here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Alright, we got a date. August 21st.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan. And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
They really are.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Feel bad going there too. They're definitely in a tough situation.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here. Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
It's true.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Makoto for the win.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty too.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Alright, we're going over to his house. Which is the first time
Nobody's answering.
that we have.
But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the
It's
door
so
seems
funny,
to be
like,
slightly
they don't want
open
to
as
sneak
well.
in somewhere, even though they're the Phantom Thieves, and that's all they do.
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's...
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Boss.
Alright, they're breaking in.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse...
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Koto's terrified. I love it. This is great.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes.
He's not as
Excuse me.
mad as I thought he would be,
There's
which is
something
cool.
we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Alright, we're getting the scoop. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Alright, so we're gonna get the story of Futaba.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her...
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
Alright, so we got the backstory now.
That's why I won't do anything
Now we
she
just have to
doesn't
meet the
want.
character.
I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
It's really sad.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
if we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We have to, it seems like they have to help her so that she can help them.
Hold on a sec. Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Soju...
Candidate found.
Alright, so she has a palace.
What the?
That is good.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must...
So she'd like to discard her.
Will changing her heart really...
If we can help her, we may be...
Hold on a sec. Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives...
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace? Hey, Morgana.
it is. Let's see if we can actually leave and do something. Doesn't appear so, but, well, okay.
Let's do it.
Let's get a save in. Looks like we probably just closed in at 77, yep, 77 hours, which is absolutely insane, but this game's so much fun. Alright, it doesn't look like we can do really anything else.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly,
so she definitely
might have some kind of lead on them.
She knows everything that we know, because she's listening in.
In any case, we'll need to rely on... Let's meet up again tomorrow. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent,
Only took her 70 hours of gameplay. Alright, so she just ranked up to level 2.
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
I can't.
Yep. Morning!
Yeah, they barely get a summer vacation. They had like 2 days off and then they're back in the school.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognition. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Yeah,
Basically,
I think
we just gotta
part
steal
of
her
hers,
treasure,
obviously,
right?
the trauma, witnessing her mother kill herself,
Well,
has
yeah.
led her to creating a palace. But we'll help her out.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart there's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in? All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he?
I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That's not important. I definitely want this. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I'd bet. In any case, you really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
Alright, we got Morgana up to level 6. Okay, we can craft all infiltration tools, which is fire.
Hey, they went on without us.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth within.
Conditions have not been met. Conditions have not
Nothing so far.
Conditions have not been met.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the
Not
door be
again.
locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though?
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Screw
Getting
it.
cold feet,
They're,
Makoto?
they're breaking in. They're going.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
this is Futaba's
Look
room.
at that door. private. Do not enter. Caution.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her key.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here, that's why we want to talk. You don't have to show yourself, just... All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Looks like you should... Looks like you should... Looks like you should... What? Tomb?
Places my tomb. Okay.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Cool.
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
Alright, let's see this palace.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the... Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious.
Is that why we ended up in a desert?
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has.
Let's hurry up and get going.
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. Anyway,
Alright,
let's make our way
let's
there.
go to that tomb.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Okay, we get a cinematic.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this!
that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
Alright, let's head in. It's really odd having like your normal clothes on.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay, let's check out this palace. It's pretty badass. Pyramid, can't go wrong with that. Alright, for everyone that has popped in or is in here currently, make sure you hit that follow button. Show some love. Alright, let's get back to Futaba's palace.
What to do?
Oh wow.
I have something.
This is amazing.
Let's go.
It is really weird not having enemies.
Hey!
I do see barred up doors. So that's not good.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Hey.
That's Futaba's shadow.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Oh, damn.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked.
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Get all the emotional trauma of her childhood poured onto us to make us feel worse.
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me! Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
Alright, shit's getting real now.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague! What's with that? Murderer! Why don't you say something? You're the one who killed her!
That's right. This place is a tomb.
That's right! Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
Yeah, they're not regrouping. They gotta run.
Oh crap! Bad! Bad!
Shit! I love how there's a barcode on it.
Wait!
You're right.
Okay. So they're bailing.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
So the
Meeting up in
19th.
Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is
See,
everyone
I knew
fine with this
Ryuji would
place
have a
being
good
our
idea.
next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
Yeah, this palace is badass. I love that it's a tomb, pyramid, different setting, a character you know. Everyone knows Futaba. Everyone loves Futaba.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the
Ryuji had
motor
like
car,
one
you were
moment
staring
of
at
him
me
being
with a dirty
smart,
look,
and then the
you
the
perv.
group's just like, oh. For anyone that didn't see the cinematic, it's obviously if you play it back after I'm streaming, you can either on my YouTube or here on Twitch. There's a pretty cool cinematic. Ryuji may or may not have been staring at On's cleavage.
Shut up. It was a great view.
Well, he owned up to it. We'll give him that.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
I don't think he was talking about that.
Ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Alright, so now the hideout is in the cafe, which is a pretty badass place for it.
Not again!
Oh, this is really intense.
Mom!
I really want to know how long their summer vacation is.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. Is that Alibaba
Alright,
proving
so we
what
know
she said earlier?
Futaba
Talk about a
is
crazy
a
thing to
badass
pull
hacker.
off.
So let's see what we can do. Probably not leave.
Hey! 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 Well then.
Alright, we'll clean up and then
Sorry. That should do it for now. Hey! Now then.
Alright. So we just started.
Let's do it.
So we officially have a palace. Alright, so Yusuke. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going into the palace.
Hey.
Huh?
What's up? What did you say?
All right.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. Palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of... I would love to examine the...
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art.
But it's true that an observant criminal, although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
It's true.
Okay,
so
let's
we're gonna
go.
go into this palace. Level up, get some experience. Definitely get started.
Oh.
Time for work. The start is important, so let's focus.
Focus.
Okay, looks like we can go this way.
Yes, you're right.
For real?
Alright, so we gotta find a key. Most likely go outside.
Are you... Come back here. Let's talk for a moment. Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing...
If you bring what was stolen back to me,
Can't you tell us any more details?
you'll learn all the information you...
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town.
Alright, so we're going to a town that's outside.
Yes.
I can feel it.
Okay, so we can go that way and drop down.
Hey!
What do you want to do?
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, battle a little bit.
Now's our chance to... This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Okay, wind does not do anything.
Feel my rage! I couldn't finish it!
Okay, so we can look at this.
Alright, I'll look for a way out.
Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull!
Whoop 'em, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Skull nailed their weak spot!
Just
Not bad
stay
at all.
there.
That won't work right now.
Alright, we're not going to get the power. So we gotta finish them off.
Okay.
Piece of cake!
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, okay. These are
We're
cool.
evenly matched here.
Let's try
Let our
wind.
guard down. Ha!
Oh, not good.
Persona! Joanna!
Nuclear.
Knock down, Queen! You have them on the ropes! Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
What? So...
Cool. Alright, we got the power. Nice. Yeah, I need to grab as many new personas as I can with this new palace, and I think I'm a little underpowered, so...
Okay.
We need to get our strength up. So all these bandits, we're gonna fight them.
More enemies! Don't worry though, there's still nothing special. Okay.
It's time.
Yeah, I don't think I have anyone that does. Okay, so we're just gonna do forget, because Ryuji's probably gonna drop them.
I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Captain Kidd!
We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Alright, let's see if we can get them there.
It seems jolly. Try cracking a joke.
Alright, we got them. Got Sandman.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay. Looks like this area is pretty much cleared out. We'll just explore it a little bit more. I don't think I've been all the way over here. No, I haven't.
What?
Wait!
I can feel it.
Where's he at?
Huh?
Well?
Good luck. Alright, so we're gonna try to trap him and then looks like battle him.
Yes!
Okay, wind is not effective.
Use my persona. No hope.
Let's see what nuclear does. Rumble attack. Let's increase everyone's defense. Because I know we're definitely gonna take some shots.
Weapon persona! Get ready!
He's confused. Our defense is up. I mean, I'll definitely take a lifestone.
Persona. Awaiting orders. Feel my rage.
Time.
Alright, we're gonna have to use another persona. It's high. Less damage.
Ravage them!
Not bad.
Captain Kid!
Oh,
We're on the ground.
critical.
Nice going, Skull.
All out attack. Okay.
Oh no! Skull's been knocked flat! Which is the enemy? Skull's been brainwashed! We're the good guys, genius! Wind won't work here.
Sona!
Guess I could use that. Okay, so we can't use this for brainwash.
Calm down. Little! Yeah!
We end this now.
Persona! Use my persona!
Toto is healed.
Take that!
Persona! Isis! You're mine. Can't run now!
Leave the rest to me!
Yes, let's have him definitely do a showtime.
Let her rip! Time to get a little crazy!
Stay focused!
Go for it! Thanks, ma'am. Thanks. All right.
That means
Alright, let's definitely head back.
Well?
Okay, let's get a save in.
I'll just add this.
Do you need something?
And I want to see if I can create any personas with any of the ones that we captured, because a couple of them are pretty weak, so I'm hoping we can do a fusion and merge them into something
Time for some rehabilitation.
badass.
You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the
Let's look at
search.
the results. Okay, 37. I think I'm only like a 25 or so.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Now we'll get this guy.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Oh, that's a good one. So I mean, we can really give him anything. Love that one. Really not too worried about these moves.
It will receive a fraction of power. My.
Nice. Okay.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Yeah, I think I'm only in the 20s.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You want to register it? Are you sure?
Oh.
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute. Now choose! Looks pretty tough.
Definitely does look pretty tough.
Looks pretty tough.
Okay, let's definitely...
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Okay, we can't use that one.
Can you gather them up? Let us begin the search. I see. A strong persona indeed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive significant power.
Okay, so this one's
Now
gonna level
for
up quite a bit.
rebirth.
God, the thing's so ugly. Cool. Not bad.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked. What do you wish to know? Read here. Are you finished? What?
Okay, so it looks like we have
It
a
is
few
time,
stronger
inmate.
personas now. Definitely need a lot more though, because I only have like 2 or 3. Definitely not enough. I have 3.
I'll just add this.
Alright, we're gonna get one final save in, and I'm gonna leave off here. I want to thank everyone for stopping in today. I want to thank the lurkers for lurking. And I'm gonna probably continue to play this, and possibly Ghost of Tsushima down the road. There was an announcement of a director's cut coming out at the end of August, and they're gonna add like a brand new island, a new multiplayer mode. So if anyone's watched my channel or have been following me for a while or have been a subscriber for a few months, you know Ghost of Tsushima was a game that I played for at least 2 or 3 months consistently. Every week I was streaming on Fridays when the multiplayer would get the reset. So I'm excited to get back into that game as well. So don't be surprised if you see me kind of playing that, trying to get back to the skill set that I have before I left off. So most likely I'll be switching back and forth between this game and Ghost of Tsushima. So until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll see ya.